I'm going to project using my theater voice. I hope everyone can hear me. I need 2 hands to deal with this, and I'm tethered to the wall here. So I am the co-founder and CEO of Skit. This is a storytelling app. This is the creative side of this evening, where the whole mission was to connect people through story, to let people collaborate through story, to let people take their images, and really the secret word is animation, to let them bring things to life through animation. But from a business side, this is a fan engagement app. This is the problem that we're solving from the business side, is that it's remixable videos to allow brands to engage with the viral market. So these days, everyone uses Vine, everyone uses Twitter and Instagram. We're all creators. These apps let us make us feel special. They let us share because everything, all of a sudden we're a pro photographer because we Instagrammed it, or we Vine something and it's kind of cute. It's so easy, we just want to share it, right? But there's nothing out there that lets us do mixed media animation like this, so we'll get into that. And of course, there's 40 million Instagram photos sent a day, and Snapchat is probably broken that by now as well. That's what the brands are asking for. We work with Warner Brothers, and they have millions of fans on their Harry Potter Facebook page, or on their Pacific Rim Facebook page. But how do they engage with those fans? They post a static image, and they say, hey, this is an image from our movie, what do you think? And 1,000 people like it. That's not really fan engagement in my book, right? That's kind of a fancy form of a news feed, right? So all these brands and agencies are looking for ways to create deeper engagement with their audience. So instead of going through a really boring slideshow, why don't we just jump in and show you the app? That's always the best thing, I think. So this is a free app for iOS, and I'm proud to say that as of tonight, as soon as I get back to it, we'll be on Kindle. We'll ship that to Amazon. And here's how you go. You go in and you can decide, I want to take a quick survey. Here are your choices: explore or create. Raise your hand high if you would click the explore button. Raise your hand if you would click the explore button. Be proud of it, it's okay. All right, arms down. Who would create? That would be everyone else who would create the create button. All right, and then a lot of people didn't. Also, in this crowd, fewer people create. But in our stats, believe it or not, 70% of the people jump in, they could jump in and do create. Which blew me away because we did the whole explore thing to let people dip their toe in the water first. So let's see what stories are out there. Right? We can kind of browse through, we'll look at challenges in a second, but we can browse through the newest skits. We can look at let's look at a feature one and find the few. So here's unexpected side effects. This is just like YouTube, so you can hit play.
That's huge. Yeah, we're totally gonna die. I found a way to close the bridge. Whoa. Nothing, man. You look great. Yeah, the drifting with the guys you did wonders for your complexion. You look great.
So I can look at that movie, I can like it, just like it's just like on YouTube, I can comment it. In Skit, though, unique to us, you can remix every video that you see. I can hit this little skip button and hit remix, and now I can, I'm sure you're all technical, it's like downloading the Premiere file, or the After Effects file, or the Photoshop file. Reskit. I now have all the pieces used to create the story that you just saw, and when I hit play, it looks
That's huge. Yeah, we're totally gonna die.
But in reality, that's actually, I can say, okay, I want to get rid of her. Maybe I want to go in and import my Facebook friends and put myself into this, so I'll grab me, I can take the crop tool, draw real quick around me to just get the face. Go into the, I'm going to make myself a baby for some reason. We'll swap, do we want the baby head or the baby butt? I'm going to be the baby body. Okay, we'll do that one. So we just erase, just like in Photoshop, get rid of the head, and I'm going to have a baby head. So line up my body, get rid of, because we found that when people want to put their stuff in, you kind of need to have these sort of tools. So now you have a baby head. Sure, I'll go with it here. So now the baby is in my skit. I can get rid of this guy. I can reuse the audio, or I can add my own audio. Make it, instead of raining, it's snowing, or it's nighttime. You know what, this isn't even, let's just start over because I don't know where the heck this is going. I'll still use the baby, and we'll use that's UMass, so we'll use the background, and let's see what happens here. So. I'm the baby, and I'm a UMass. Okay. A little crazy. Play. In about 5 seconds or 10 seconds, I was able to make a fun story featuring, that was actually my friend's kid, not mine. And I can add more things to it, add effects, but when I'm ready, I share it up to the cloud, and then that thing can, and I'm out of time completely. And that thing can then be remixed and so on. So I guess I'll take, if you allow me, one question. If I'm kind of, more questions, okay. But that's Skit. To sum it up, the fan engagement part is when brands like Pacific Rim and other Warner content can feature their imagery and let fans create fun stories with their imagery, which in turn gets shared socially, which becomes a really powerful form of peer-to-peer advertising. Can I take any questions? I didn't do that one. Yes?
Can you sell this to brands?
Yes, we tie into the brand's advertising budgets, right? So they want to reach out to more people, and this is the social way to do it for these animated stories.
Can you?
So it's like, it's not user-generated content, it's like brand content?
You know, it's a little bit of both, because to our users, this is always just a creative storytelling app, right? This is, hey, cool, now I get to play with these assets that were in Pacific Rim, neat, right? It ends up being a win-win, because for the brand, if someone's going to tell a story about how a big kaiju or Jaeger jumps in or whatever, that's a form of advertising that's it's friendly as opposed to top-down, like, here's an ad, watch this ad kind of thing. Now it's like, hey, cool, you can tell your story with a helicopter and see what happens. Yes?
A lot of people are already remixing themselves. What makes you think, I don't mean this in a what makes you think that people are going to want to do it on your app versus just doing it themselves?
Where are they remixing? I think in Vine, you can't really remix. It's kind of a one-way storytelling. In Instagram, they don't separate the filters, so that you can't really remix. You can use their photo, I suppose, but it already has a filter on it.
So it's a lot easier.
Yeah, I guess you would say that. It's really the center for any mixed media, video coming soon, but any mixed media, you can grab anything from the web, anything from your photos, and it comes to life through animation, that sort of thing. And I'll take two more, and then, yes.
Yeah, are you willing to be on Android and also how long has the company been around with AppPack?
Great. I'll do my best. So we started in January, went to Techstars, then went to a Warner Brothers Media Camp. So it's been 11 months now, right? November. We are on Amazon Kindle as of today. And then that's Android, so we have to do some more testing. I am looking for Android test flight beta testers, so if you're interested and you'd actually, you're really excited to get in, I can sign you up for a test flight and get some early release things that I answered earlier. Okay. And last question, yes?
As a brand manager, I'm really worried about consumers taking over my brand, taking over my message. How much control do I have by
You have all the control. That's the first question that brands ask is like, wait a minute, what if someone puts a bad thing into the story and that gets out or whatever? You can be as permissive or as restrictive as you want to be. Because of this platform, we can control whether you import photos or not, whether you add your voice or not, and of course, everything can be moderated before it goes live. And that's what we recommend to brands who are like first time they're dipping their toe in. We just have our team look at every single video that's shared just to make sure that it follows the brand guidelines. Good question. All right, guys, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thanks, Bob. That was Skit. Check out the app and talk to him if you're interested in testing.
Join Boston New Technology Meetup. Sponsor an event or a venue. Present your idea and attend to network with Boston's brightest. Details are at www.bostonnewtech.org and in the video description.